All right, we're back, YouTube. We discussing conviction from the Holy Spirit when we're not following the Proverbs, when we're not following what God is telling us to do. Even when you're in an Uber or a Lyft, when you might hear, and I do hear this, you will hear, tell them God bless you, or say God bless you. You standing in a grocery line, you see somebody struggling, stand behind them, stand in the gap. That's what stand in the gap mean. If you see them putting stuff back, taking things out, even if we do it, stand in the gap for that person. You know what? I'm going to pay for your groceries. You know what? Here's an extra 10. Here's an extra 5. People that's not non-believers are ashamed, but they'll always pray and be like, God, I need a financial blessing. Absolutely not. He's not we know how I am. He's not a microwavable guy. He's not a genie where he's going to instantly money's going to rain down from the sky. No, you are not stewarding yourself well. And that's what I'm in a new podcast series about, stewardship and stagnation. How are you stewarding your income? How are you stewarding your finances? You want God to bless you, but you won't put nothing into your savings. You won't tithe. Tithing is mandatory. This is communion weekend, guys. Tomorrow is the 1st. Don't forget about your communion. Y'all know how I feel. Juice, cranberry juice, grape juice, crackers. Even if you got wine at your house, throw the wine back. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, those things are critical and crucial to your walk. Paying your tithes and your communion is mandatory. It is a must. Y'all know how I feel about that. Even when I was in the world, I was still doing it. And if you don't think that you need cash, if you got pennies, nickels, and dimes, put it in your envelope. Right on the back of the envelope, ask God for provision. Very, very important. You don't have money, you need to go to somebody. You need to start serving. You need to be, hey, do you need help? Let me help you carry that bag. You need me to help you at somebody's house. They doing laundry or they wash dishes for them. Help them clean up. Stand in the gap. People are always using that tone as, can somebody stand in the gap? Standing in the gap is a gigantic umbrella. You can stand in the gap by helping others. You can stand in the gap by serving, tithing. You see somebody on the street, get them something to drink. It's hot outside. Wherever it's cold, get them a coffee. Figure it out. God is always watching and the enemy is always lurking. It's very, very important that you be mindful that we're studying the book of Proverbs for a reason. Okay, we go now. The next breakdown, 8 through 19, says warning against bad friends. So that goes under my question, what will Proverbs teach you? Proverbs is teaching you how to deal with others, how to have discernment. This book is big on having discernment. King Solomon is telling David, hey, while you out here, I want you to make sure you have, that's